Hi, guys. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the tarot reading for all zodiac signs, whatever comes out. This is going to be for Aries, then Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aquarius, then Pisces, in that order. Um, please make sure that you remember that not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates for you and your situation. Um, use your discernment whenever you are watching tarot. You can get a personal reading on the website lucky7tarot.com. And make sure that you guys hit the like button for me. Share this with your friends. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Um, Oh, and I don't know if I said this, but the roles can be reversed. If you want individual sign readings, they are available on Patreon. You can get them individually, or you can join the Patreon for all the videos that I post there and access to the Karma Card software. There is free Karma Card software available if you just want to see like your cards, your individual birth cards, or the cards for the a specific day, that sort of thing. Um, but if you want more information, you have to join Patreon. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I will put the zodiac sign I'm currently on the banner down below. And please remember, these will be quick messages. So give me just 1 second. Not what I intended to do. Okay. It's going to do it again anyway. I should have had this ready. My bad. And you guys did vote for this reading on my channel page. So this is the one that had the most votes, guys. All right, let's jump into it. We're good to go. Again, these are going to be quick messages, okay? We're going to start with Aries. Hey, Ashley, Carrie, Casey, Earth Angel. What are the messages for Aries? Now, it could be love, could be money. I don't know what's going to come out. Messages for Aries. Okay, so Aries, I feel like you have a new beginning happening for you. Okay. Some of you are motivated by this new beginning. I also feel like some of you there could be secrets. Maybe you're communicating or talking, and there could be secrets that are revealed between you and someone. I do feel like you have a new goal in mind for many of you. Something possibly that you're like passionate about. Um, I'm also seeing you work really hard. There could be like some hard work involving your career, or there's some hard work overcoming something. I do feel like money is coming in significant. For many of you, this could be like a significant amount of money that is in some way like a blessing to you financially. Um, I'm also feeling like some of you are having issues spending money. Look at my son. um, hey Pop. You may have issues spending money, or there's a feminine energy here that like spends too much money. Some of you are going through a breakup or a separation from someone as well. This could be a friend or a family member or someone that you um, spend significant time with. Maybe it's a little unexpected for some of you or unconventional in some type of way. I also feel like it is really important for you to be honest with somebody and them to also be honest with you. Some of you could also be taking on a lot of responsibility in regards to your children or a child. Um, I do think that there is either a roommate situation or some sort of contract here. Um, some of you could even be like working with or doing business with like a sibling or a family member. Um, but it looks like there's a contract or roommate situation that seems to be changing. Some of you, there's somebody here that has like ill feelings, hidden ill feelings for you, or you have hidden ill feelings for them. Ashley said, I didn't go to work today, more like money lost. I'm sorry to hear that, love. Let's see. Some of you are gaining new titles in your career. You could also be gaining benefit from a relationship, maybe a marriage or a higher level commitment for those of you who are in a relationship. Maybe you're the person you're married to or the person you're with is making more money. There could be some kind of disappointment having to do with the legal matter, or having to do with an authority figure. I definitely feel like there could be some news either in regards to a theft or in regards to someone not being trustworthy. But I also feel like in that same breath, it does bring in some sort of good fortune for you. Some of you have been waiting on something that you've been putting work into to manifest itself. What can you tell Aries? Yeah, Aries, I feel like you guys are shopping a lot, maybe spending a lot of money, and you need to like hold back from doing that. But I feel like the money, like you have money coming in. If you own a business, you could be spending money to train someone new. I think you're working maybe a little overtime or something, trying to budget or save for something specific. All right. That is what I see for you right now. Again, these are shorter messages, so hopefully they're resonating with you, especially because the idea of bringing in a lot more money. Some of you, it could also be like a bank loan approved, some type of credit card approved, Aries. Let's talk about Taurus and see what's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Taurus. There could be something ending very quickly. I feel like if that's the case, you get over it quickly as well. Maybe this is some of you, if you've been like, I don't know, this could be like ending an educational pursuit. Maybe you're graduating from something. I'm seeing if this is like an emotional ending of some kind, I think it's one that happens quickly and also you get over it kind of quickly as well. There could be changes within your home or in your environment. Maybe you're redecorating or remodeling. Um, I feel like you're under a lot of stress. You could be feeling torn in two different directions, working really hard, maybe overworking. I would pay attention to my health under this influence. Um, I also feel like you're kind of all over the place. Uh, Maybe there's a lot of stress. You have a lot of ideas, and possibly creative ideas, potentially new ways to make more money, new investments. I think some of you are making sacrifices for a child or someone younger than you. Maybe there's some sort of restriction um, that you feel where you're being selfless in some kind of way. Some of you there, you either are dealing with maybe an unexpected third party situation, or there's something having to do with a child or someone younger coming up for you. I do feel like there are hidden secrets, something not yet revealed to you. Some of you are um, motivated by some changes in your either spiritual journey or some sort of religion. Maybe you're just feeling alone, and this could be in some way like motive. Can y'all see me and hear me? It just cut off for no reason. I just want to make sure you guys can see me and hear me. Um, it does look like there's something going on maybe in your business or within your career where maybe you're teaching something or you're learning something. Some of you work in like broadcasting or have some sort of creative pursuit here. You got a lot of threes. Literally, you have the three of spades, the three of clubs, and the three of hearts here, which tells me that you're trying to juggle things. Like you may be torn in different directions, um, maybe feeling anxious, uh, trying to keep a lot of different things going on or focused on a lot of different things at once. Let's see. What else is going on with Taurus? Taurus, some of you could be traveling. Um, some of you This is very specific. Some of you could be having a baby, or there's some sort of blessing coming in, and like a gift being offered to you, um, an opportunity. I do feel like you have some sort of influence when it comes to other people. Some of you are waiting on someone that you are in a relationship with. I also see, or that you're waiting on like the right relationship for single Tauruses. Some of you, if it's not like a baby, maybe you're taking on like new family members, that sort of thing. I do feel like you're growing and maturing, and this is benefiting you. It's fine. Can you just pick it up? Yeah. Um, I also feel like you guys are like reaching a lot of people. People may be taking like more of an interest in you or in what you're doing. I'm definitely seeing you guys have a lot of creativity. You may be evaluating your performance in some way. I think you're also trying to save money, put yourself on a budget. I think a lot, that's what this is. Look at y'all multitasking, doing multiple things at one time. You may be in negotiations with something or some kind of contract coming up. Some of you, if you lost a job or something, I think that there's an opportunity to regain a new opportunity. All right. Okay. Gemini. Hopefully that was helpful, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoyed this video. I am at the end of this video going to do a pick a card 1, 2, and 3 if you guys want to stay tuned. All right. Gemini. Gemini, 1. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with my Gemini subscribers? What do they need to know? Gemini. Mercury. Venus. All right, Gemini. Some of you, there are like discussions involving maybe some sort of secret here, something hidden or hidden information coming to light. There could be like a new school you guys are investigating or something, especially if you have kids. I feel like there's something that maybe you feel stuck in a rut about, or that you're trying to mediate, maybe not mediate, but like trying to, you want peace, is what I feel. I do feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of traveling, maybe some sort of move. There could be a move that you're motivated by, or some form of travel that is motivating you. Be careful of being argument, being in arguments or being aggressive, having like an aggressive nature with someone. I do feel like there's a celebratory type of energy that's happening here. There's something that is causing you to feel maybe some anxiety. Your anxiety may be hindering you or blocking you in some way. Some of you, there's like an unexpected ending coming up. Some of you are also maybe being generous with friends or gaining generosity from friends. Um, there may be some sort of secret involving like a sexual situation or some sort of hidden attraction. Some of you, this is potentially someone going through and dealing with like um addictions. Be very careful of someone hiding some form of an addiction, whether this is you or someone towards you, and that addiction could be sex, drugs, anything, like attention even. I mean, anything in excess is too much. Is not good for you, even if it's something that seems to be good, right? Um, I do feel like there's a fear or worry over finances, money. Some of you are angry because of a travel situation or something to do with a car. But I feel like something here is happening very slowly. Some of you, there's like maybe there's a slow money situation that's causing you some type of financial worry. Um, Maybe you kind of feel financially stuck in some kind of way, but I am seeing that that situation seems to lighten up. What else can you tell Gemini? Yeah, there's going to be a change that comes in for you, possibly some sort of blessing offered to you as well. Some of you are grieving a home or family situation, a change in your home or your family. I do feel like you're spending a lot of money, or maybe you feel like money is just slow to come in. There may be someone within your friend group or family group that is like not who you think they are. They're hiding something. I feel like this has to do with like a relationship, like a romantic relationship for some of you. Somebody could be hiding some sort of grief over a romantic relationship as well. Let's see what else is going on. I think you got a lot of stress on your shoulders, especially in terms of your work or career. Yeah, a lot of you guys are overspending, but I think you do have the money to spend. So I don't know. I do see some doors opening up, possibly to do something new. If you're paying off any debts, make sure you're keeping your receipts. Some of you are thinking about like either you have an idea to become an entrepreneur or maybe you have um there's like a fear of unemployment or something like that. I'm seeing some unexpected income come in after a period, like after maybe some money loss or some slow money situations. So, what I would tell you if money is slow, Gemini, like not to be so stressed out about it because it does seem like something comes in and things pick up for you. Okay. All right, Cancer. Okay, chapter 3. I didn't see your thing. Casey. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please remember these are general and they can be reversed and not every message will resonate. Watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign portion of the video or get a personal reading. All right, y'all. Cancer. What's going on with my Cancer signs? Adriana said, do you think if you hook up with someone on your first encounter, there's still a chance for it to become serious? I mean, honestly, I think there's a lot of caveats to that. But I do feel like, just trying to answer your question, Adriana, I think it depends on the people. I think it depends on a lot of different outside factors. Generally, would I say that that is the case? No. I think that if you hook up with someone, I think without allowing them to pursue a heavier, like a invest in their getting to know you part of a relationship, I think things that start fast end fast. So even if it did turn into something, I think that there is a higher possibility for it to end quickly. But not everybody is in that same situation. I would need to know more about it to really fully answer that question. But I hope everything works out for you, love. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. Let's see what is going on with my Cancer subscribers. Adriana said, thank you for keeping it real. You're welcome, love. All right. Cancer. I think you're spending a lot more time with home and family, or that's what's really on your mind. Some of you, you could feel like your love life is stuck in a rut. But some of you are able to overcome that. You may be enjoying, like, overcoming feeling stuck in a rut in your love life or with people that you love. I do feel like there is some worry about your finances. Maybe you feel motivated. Some of you are working 2 jobs at once or something like that. Um, there's a little bit of fear behind your money situation. Um, some of you, there could be really big legal issues that you're dealing with or issues with authority. Some of you are gonna make really good money in like the beauty, and you could like make more money in the beauty industry. Um, I don't know, maybe you're a hairdresser or makeup artist or something like that, or you sell beauty products. That would be very beneficial for you. Some of you, this may be like changes to your physical appearance in some way. Maybe you're starting to look better. People are seeing you, you know, in a different light. I do feel like some of you are going through a very difficult ending. This could be like even some form of depression you're struggling with. I'm also feeling like you could be learning something new or teaching something new. Some of you, I don't know, there's like a more interest in maybe podcasts, interest in music or some sort of creative endeavor. This could also be like learning new things in regards to friendships, who really your friends are and who they're not. Because I do think that there is someone close to you. This could be a family member or a friend or someone that you feel close to that has hidden feelings, like hidden ill feelings for you. or you feel this way towards them. There's something about some of you, this might be somebody you work with too, that may be keeping a secret or hiding something. I do feel like there may be, for a lot of you women that are interested in men, you may actually be finding, um, I don't know, you feel drawn to a specific person. This could be somebody you feel like is the perfect partner, the one you've been waiting on, something like that. Some of you, this could be some of you potentially becoming like fathers, or there's some sort of change, transformation between a father-child relationship. Maybe some of you are becoming new parents, or you're interested in that as well. Obviously, only take the messages that resonate with your specific situation. I do feel like a lot of you that are single are finding like someone new that has some kind of potential, but the relationship needs to be protected. Um, let's see. Some of you are really thinking about getting like a serious connection, like what comes next, either in a marriage or in a higher level commitment. There may be an older or more mature woman that could be hiding something, so just be careful with that. Or someone is hiding something about this person. Um, some of you, there are some concerns in regards to someone's health, your own or somebody around you. I feel like you have a choice when it comes to romance. And some of you are making certain changes. As I feel like you're making changes for a lot of you in regards to people that are not maybe trustworthy. All right. There may be someone in your life you don't feel like is trustworthy, or you find out is not trustworthy, and that causes you to make certain changes when it comes to that person. All right. Some of you are paying off some debts, paying off some bills. I do feel like you've got something blocking you. You could be spending money on creative ventures as well, investing in creative ventures. Some of you, your crypto investments or your stock investments, investment of your time or your money is going to bring in an increase. I think you're multitasking. You're doing a lot of things at once. Some of you are trying to manage doing something new or bringing forth something new. Um, that could end up being beneficial or working out for you. Okay. All right, Leo. Please remember, these are quick messages, guys. Um, I don't usually go live on Saturdays. So, all right. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Comment down below. Cancer's perfect partner is spot on. Will the relationship come together soon? I don't know, because I didn't see your comment until I was out of Cancer's read, but I will try to answer that question, Miss Nini, for you guys in another reading, okay? Or you can go check out the Cancer, individual Cancer sign read that's on Patreon. But I do think that Cancer's love life is getting better in a lot of ways. All right, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's going on with Leo? Okay, Leo. Some of you are talking or thinking about a breakup or disappointment. Some of you, this isn't even with a relationship. This could be with like a sibling. There's like disappointment or arguments or something having to do with a sibling or a family member. I do feel like you're learning something new or training for something new that you love or that could bring in financial rewards and benefits that has high priority for you. Some of you are gaining attention of others. Um, I feel like you're motivated to work really hard for something. You're putting a lot of effort into it, a lot of hard work into it, or you have been. I do feel like there's some sort of work partnership that is beneficial to you. This could be somebody you work with. Some of you, you could have good things happening for you as far as a legal situation is concerned, or benefits in some way from some sort of help with the legal matter. Some of you, there could be recovery possibly of a sibling relationship where there was like some hidden ill feelings for a sibling or like a family member or something. Um, I do think that you're under a lot of stress. I think you've got a really creative mind, but there's a lot of mental worry, mental stress in some kind of way. Um, you will get what you give. And this is saying, like, you need to be honest because your honesty will come back around to you. Some of you are going to get unexpected, like money that comes to you, especially if somebody owes you some money and maybe you just kind of chalked it up, or didn't know if they were going to pay or whatever. You may get some unexpected money that comes in. Some of you may have to pay some money that you were the one dodging someone or paying something off or something like that. Some of you, I think there may be, especially if you are in like, if you own your own business or there's some sort of way you make money in like spirituality or something like that, I feel like it's beneficial for you. Some of you are growing spiritually, which affects your finances and your career. I do feel like you and family seem to be maybe stuck in a rut. But I think you also overcome the situation and are able to kind of like come back together. If it's not family, it could be friendships or work situations for some of you. Oh, it feels like I'm getting like an earache or like there's water in my ear. Sucks. All right. Leo, some of you could be moving or traveling. I do feel like some of you are moving on from a financial loss. I feel like you guys have gained like a new title as well. Some of you, there's a male energy here. Maybe you are this male energy that's gaining financially, or maybe you're with this male energy that is gaining financially. Some of y'all have feel like you lost financially in some type of way. Maybe you feel financially drained, but then it looks like there is an opportunity that comes in or money that comes to you, possibly from a person, a relationship, um, something of that nature. Some of you are putting in effort either in your work or in some sort of male or masculine energy. This could be like a child. This could be someone you work with. Yeah, those of you who either have either been locked up, I feel like someone could be coming home, or this is someone overcoming a period in their life that like caused them to feel stuck. Okay, let's see. Oh, happy Mother's Day to you guys too. I forgot. It's tomorrow, isn't it? I do feel like you guys have been overspending and you do have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. And now it looks like you're trying to save money. Some of you have a new job opportunity coming in, which puts you on like the right path. I think there's changes coming up for the better. You're able to use your creativity, or you're getting creative to create positive changes. But it definitely looks like there is something blocking you. Some of you, it may be a block in paying off certain debts or whatever. But I feel like there's a negotiation possible. There's a possible really good financial change coming in, okay, for Leos. All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful, Leo. Let's do Virgo. My Virgo subscribers, I love y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. And I'm really trying to just focus on the messages and not the comments because, listen, the way, especially for Capricorns, man, the way y'all Capricorns drug me in the comment section for talking too much to the people that actually join the live, I was like, okay, well, I'll do a quick reading and then I won't focus on. But that's the whole point, guys, isn't it? Like the whole point of doing a live so that I can interact with y'all. Because I could do this without it going live. I could pre-record it and then just upload it. But the point of like going live is to interact with the people who join the live, which is why you should join the lives. Like, I don't know, but you know. All right. Virgo. What's going on, my Virgos out there? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me, Virgo. I appreciate it. Neptune, Pluto. Okay. So Virgo, what I see for you guys, I feel like there's a business partnership for some of you that's being discussed. Some of you, this could be maybe a roommate situation or someone moving in. There's maybe talks of a contract or something. I think you're either teaching or you're learning a lot in some type of way. There's a lot of, there's some sort of lesson here that you're valuing to be learning in some kind of way. I do feel like some of you are gaining the power to overcome maybe a legal situation, or there's something it feels like that you're motivated to come across like a certain way to hold up like a certain reputation for yourself. I do feel like you have some kind of secret fears. I do feel like you guys are learning a new way of communicating potentially, or you communicating in some kind of way is beneficial to you. But I want to tell you, I think that there may be some big arguments or really big fears that you have of like being alone, maybe some abandonment issues that could come up for you. Be careful with that. Um, any fights you're in or arguments, whatever, it does seem like you're able to come out in the long run, like on top. I feel like there is something here. Your devotion, some of you may be like a prisoner to your own devotion or your own loyalty to some degree. Some of you, you may be in situations where you're jealous of someone or someone is very jealous of you. Um, I do feel like there's unexpected stability that comes in, financial stability, maybe some unexpected money that comes to you. Um, but I think that there's you may be working on something and it feels like you're putting in so much effort alone. Some of you, this is like a spiritual change that you are dealing with. I also feel like you have a lot of support and the support of others, or there could be something that you're celebrating with like a lot of people that is like change. It's some sort of change to either your circumstance or your situation. It may have to do with the legal matter for some of you. For others, it may have to do with like you being the perfect person, partner, people seeing you as someone they can count on and rely on. I also want to say, why do I feel like some of you are like role models to some degree? Okay, let's see. What else? Some of you are going to get some sort of blessing from someone with an official title or authority. I definitely feel like you're getting your flowers while you're here to smell them. A lot of you may feel stressed in regards to something you're working on or putting effort into. Um, you've been waiting, you're trying to be patient. I think it's difficult to be patient for something. Some of you, if you have a legal issue going on or an issue with authority, you may find that good things manifest for you or you benefit from this in a financial way. There may be some kind of change with a male figure. Some of you, this has to do with a legal matter. I don't know. You may hear news or you're thinking about this. This occupies a lot of your mental space. It's either a legal issue or something having to do with like an authority figure involving a male energy. I do think there's a job opportunity that comes in that is the right thing. It's the right path for you. It's kismet. Some of you are signing some kind of contract that's like good for you. Some of you may end up getting new assets, new keys to something. You may need to rely on your good credit or your good history in some way that is like a plan B or some sort of cushion for you. But I am seeing potential growth opportunities here. Some of you are working a lot, putting in a lot of time and effort into what you're working on. Um, Potentially something new for you. All right. Hopefully that is helpful for y'all. We're going to get into Libra. Excuse me. Okay. Enigmatic said, ignore them. Casey said, ignoring live viewers for people who late and not even here, they can relax. Enigmatic said, and you drop jewels. Chapter 3 said they're bitching about a free live reading. That is a fact. And that is what I always say. Like, when I comment back, I'll be like, you do realize that I spent, like right now, My son is outside. It's a really nice day. Um, my son is outside mowing the grass or whatever. I could be outside. I do not want to be in the house, but here I am doing this reading with y'all, right? I got 20 other things I could be doing right now, but I'm not, right? So, but y'all, I don't know. Some people appreciate it and some people don't. So there's that. But I'm not intentionally like ignoring you guys. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I am speaking back to you. I'm just not like, I want to get through this quicker because I have some other things I want to do before it gets like dark and stuff. Like I gotta cook, you know? So although I really want pizza, but my son won't eat pizza, so there's that. Audra says she ain't trying to be on here for 8 hours. I'm not. And you know, I could be. Like the way I'm nosy in most of my readings, this is a really big challenge for me because I could be on here for hours. Like just being nosy in y'all business for every sign. But this ain't one of them readings. All right. Libra, let's get into it. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Libra, what's going on, my Libra subscribers? Thank you guys for hitting the like button, Libra. And it doesn't help that my ear is hurting. I don't know what is going on with that. Like, it feels like I got water in my ear and I just want to go like this. But that hurts if I try to hold my head that way for too long. All right. Libra. Some of you are discussing a new beginning or there are secrets that's revealed for you. I promise you, Aries, Gemini, and Libra all got the Ace of Spades and Mercury. Everybody did. Like all three of y'all so far. So there could be secrets revealed. There could be maybe a child that has some kind of secret or a family member that has secrets. Some of you are motivated through some kind of conversation you have. All right. Communication. I do feel like there's love for like a younger person, Libra. Some of you are enjoying or you have the ability to sell things, sell yourself, sell your services, gift of gab type of thing. I also will say this is not a good energy for like love because for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that's immature, emotionally immature in some kind of way, somebody that's going to try to sell you a big dream. That's not for everybody, but that's definitely I do feel like some of y'all are dealing with a player with the 8 of Hearts in Mars. You may be dealing with a player. Some of you, this is just you having the ability to sell things, to get people, whether it's yourself, you know, if you're trying to like get a new job or whatever, you're selling yourself, right? But I think you have the ability to get people interested in what you have going on your side. You have the ability to be creative as well. I do feel like some of you, there's a new love. Now, this could be a family member, a friend, a lover that may be taking up a lot of your time or effort or energy. Some of you are having difficulty balancing work and personal life or work and career. This is like where you feel, you know, kind of torn. You put effort into one thing and something falls off. Some of you starting a new job could be a new job or a new goal of some kind, may require a lot of effort and energy. Um, it may require like a lot of your time and effort. I think some of you are overworking yourself. And maybe you feel the anxiety from that. I do also feel like you could make money through spiritual studies, or you could be learning some situation in regards to your own religion or spirituality. Okay. Some of you doing like a podcast or like a YouTube channel or something like that may um, take you down like a rabbit hole in some way. Maybe you're just online and you're like researching something and then you go down the rabbit hole of it. Um, I'm definitely seeing a change. This could be a move or some kind of travel uh, that you do need to be honest about. Your honesty will be beneficial to you. You'll get what you give, and that sort of thing. But I'm seeing some specific changes in your life that are really look big, and it looks like it needs to be handled with honesty, because it seems to be karmic. So whatever, however you handle it, make sure you're handling it with honesty and integrity so that you know you're not putting negative things into a karma jar for them to come back to you, right? Um, but also, some of you could get money or some sort of financial benefit from either moving or traveling in some type of way. It may also take a while to go through these certain changes, like something that's taking forever. And maybe you want it to happen quicker than it actually is. Some of you are in a relationship with either somebody that has health issues, mental or physical health issues, or you're having those issues, or there's something about the relationship that is not healthy. Um, there may be something with somebody that has had health issues where you feel like something was taken from you. I also feel like some of you are concerned about making some sort of final decision. I feel like you're having to be patient and wait on something or someone. Some of you are getting a blessing from your family or your home, some sort of change in your family or within your home. Those of you like in a relationship but you're not married, and there could be something about getting into a higher level commitment, like something growing. All right. Let's see what else is going on with Libra. Some of y'all work in a toxic environment. You you may like what you do, but you hate who you work with, or you hate the environment you're in. For some of you, you did work in this environment and you're ready to leave or quit, or but I feel like you're trying to work a lot or put a lot of effort in. Some of you, there could be some interviews that you're trying to get. I do feel like you using your creativity in some way is going to bring in a lot more money for you. Some of you are going to have the money to pay off some kind of debt here. Money is going to come in to pay off some sort of debt. Some of y'all could also be in negotiating, maybe with an insurance company or negotiating something just in general that is like a cushion for you. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpio subscribers. Echo. Echo said, you know what it brings. You need to choose what reality you want. Who you talking about? I'm trying to understand what you're saying, baby. Are you talking about the cards? Or are you talking about me? All right. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. Make sure you hit the like button for me. We're currently on Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Rebecca. Leanne. Scorpio. What's going on with my Scorpios? The Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio. You could have money going out, coming in and going out quickly. Some of you could be investing in an educational pursuit or someone's education or learning more about money. I do think that there is an ending that you're going through. This may be an ending that changes things for the better in some kind of way. Um, or you're like ready to get something over with. Some of you, if you are having a legal issue, it may be something that is motivated by money for some of you. Some of you, you are financially motivated to gain more money. Okay. I do feel like there's a big change coming for you, Scorpio. And some of you are very generous or very giving. Maybe you're paying a lot for something as well. I do feel like there is somebody that is having, I don't know, somebody could be not being very honest with you, or there may be some kind of restriction that you feel in your ability to get others to get someone or somebody outside of you to understand something. Some of you, you may be sold on something, like, somebody has you sold on a belief system, or um, even on a product in some kind of way. Some of y'all, there's going to be unexpected support, unexpected friendships. Some of you, this is an unexpected love or lover coming in. But I think that there is something here with the Nine of Hearts and Pluto and Neptune, where it's like, if you are going through an ending, it feels like a one with a lot of grief, one that lasts for a really long time, unfortunately, one that you don't see clearly. I definitely feel like there's a lot of concern, a lot of worry about money. Some of you, maybe you are working two jobs at once or trying to keep everything afloat. Um, there could be some sort of change here. The issue is this, right? The Six of Spades. Whatever you're going through, if this is resonating with you, what you're going through is karmic. So what you have put out, this is where it comes back. Okay. This is where, whether it's good things or bad things. Okay. So if you've done some really good things, this is likely to be something that, yes, emotionally difficult to let go of, emotionally difficult to deal with. But as much as you might be worried about it, it may also be something that works out really well for you. Maybe it's something that takes a very long time. It's something that is not happened quickly. It's something that doesn't um not easy, but I also feel like it's beneficial. If you have done bad things and you've been hurtful to people, this may be something where your intuition is telling you, like, this might be your time to have to deal with some karma. And that doesn't just happen for Scorpio. Although, Scorpio, you do need to realize you guys are ruled by Pluto, and therefore a very, very karmic sign. What you put out into the world, you got to be very, very, very careful. Because it does come back to you. Maybe not a right away, maybe, eventually, but you need to be very careful. You and Capricorn alike. All right, so what else is going on with Scorpio? I think you're under a lot of stress, maybe about something you're hearing or some kind of news. There does seem to be some sort of, like, emotional exhaustion or some sort of grief you're feeling. But some of you, there may be something going on in a relationship to someone. But I think you guys are creating some kind of change to be able to move on from this. You're going to overcome this. I think your thoughts are maybe not the best when it comes to this circumstance or this situation. I also feel like some of you, especially Scorpio male energy, is worried about your financial status. For some of you, it's because of a legal issue that may be very costly in some kind of way. I think you're getting the attention of others, though. And some of you, this could be that you're moving on from something. That could be helpful in helping you to break free of this circumstance or situation. Some of you either deny giving somebody some money or somebody denies this with you. There could be like a loan denied. I feel like you are impressing other people, but you're spending a lot. A lot of what you have earned or gained in investment. There could be somebody you're interviewing for some of you, or some of you going on an interview. And I am seeing, after either a job loss or a period of not working for some of you, there is some sort of unexpected income coming in. So for those of you that have been concerned and you're so worried about money, I think that there is a beautiful opportunity coming in. For some of you, it may not necessarily be money. It could be support of others. Like there's some sort of need for support. I think you absolutely overcome whatever you're dealing with. All right. Let's get into Sagittarius. Echo said this is wrong information. Well, honey, you don't clearly understand the very beginning of the video. What do I say to everyone? Watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I guarantee you're saying it's wrong information, but I bet 1,000%, because it happens every time. It might not be resonating for you. That's fine. You may be resonating with another part of your zodiac sign, which is why you should watch all the signs. And if you don't know them, then just say, I don't know what they are. And then I will help you to learn them, to get the information so that you can know your zodiac signs. So you're not just focused on a sun sign or something like that, because that is giving you misinformation. Okay? And that's me saying this in the nicest possible way I can, because really I want to tell you to fuck off. But I'm being very polite and nice. But you've been here before, so you know how this goes. And how does this go? Don't negate my readings. That's it. Don't negate my readings. Because even if it doesn't resonate for you, there is someone that needs to hear that shit. It's going to resonate for the person it was meant to be received by. Maybe it wasn't meant to be received for you. Again, that is why I tell you, for a more complete message at the very, very beginning of the video, it's like 16 seconds in. Watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. You're welcome. Or get a personal reading. Because personally, I'm a Capricorn. I can't tell you the last time a Capricorn reading resonated with me. At all. Can't tell you. So a lot of Capricorns in third-party situations. I ain't been with nobody to be in no third-party situation for that to resonate with me right now. But I have been resonating with Cancer readings. Guess what? Cancer is my moon sign. That's all the way in the 7th house across from my sun sign. Please get it together. All right. Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Anada is funny. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What's going on with my Sagittarius subscribers? Rebecca said, can you tell me about Capricorn, please? We're not on the Capricorn reading, so Sagittarius. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I really appreciate it. Releasing said, who making Luckii upset in here? I mean, I'm not really upset. Y'all have, it's a lot of times I don't want to say upset, but yeah, every once in a while I get a little spicy. I think they just be trolling for real. Like some of y'all be trolling. And then it'd be like on the days when you can tell, like, that's probably not the day for me to fuck with her, especially not on live, right? I don't know. But all right. Let's get into it. Sagittarius, what's going on with you guys? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, Sagittarius. I think mentally there's a little bit of fear, maybe about starting something new or the future in some kind of way. Some of you Sagittarius somebody could be pregnant or having a baby, or there's like maybe thoughts of a children on your mind in some kind of way. I'm definitely getting that, but that's not for everybody because that's a very specific message. But I do think there's some of you are valuing or looking forward to changes in your home, maybe some potential moves. I think there is you're putting a lot of hard work, a lot of effort in. Okay. Some of you are very creative and business minded. but you spend a lot of money, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody that likes to spend a lot of money. I do feel like there's a lesson to be learned here. Some of you are learning something new, and maybe it's a little restrictive, especially if you're like in school or in training for something. Um, some of you, it may be difficult to get your voice heard in some kind of way. Now, female Capricorn, or did I say Capricorns? I did not mean Capricorns. I know I'm reading for Sagittarius, but maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. Maybe you're a Capricorn, a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. But female Sagittariuses, there may be a friend or someone unexpected coming towards you that make you feel like this is like the person you're supposed to be with. Some of you male Sagittariuses are becoming parents unexpectedly, like becoming a new dad or taking on maybe new fatherly type of roles. Um, I also feel like there may be some kind of secret involving like a work partnership or maybe a legal situation. For some of you, it could be like a sibling type of thing. Maybe somebody having to protect a child in some way. Now, I also feel like there is some form of protection you have where I think that you're able to use your creativity. Some of you, this is like stepping into a new opportunity that is going to bring better finances, more financial stability into your life, more protection into your life. But maybe you got to get like out of a certain type of like routine. Some of you feel like something was taken from you, but it actually benefits you in the future. There could be a child for some of you that is feeling lonely or sad. Some of you feel separated from a child or someone younger than you. You could be, again, making decisions involving certain friendships, certain family situations, or where you're going to live or who you're going to spend time with. I feel like there's a feminine energy here that is like very stressed, Sagittarius. I already said I see a baby on the way for some of you. That's some of you, there's a relationship that's changing or evolving. For some of you, maybe it's like deciding to get married or deciding to take something to the next level. Okay. Let's see what's going on financially. Some of you are looking for like a new job or hiring for a new job. I do see some unexpected expenses and you're working overtime or working a lot to cover them. There could be some kind of negotiation going on. I feel like if you're looking for a new job or getting like a second job or something like that, I feel like this it could work out well with you financially. Some of you, there's like unexpected insurance payments that may come up, having to pay some sort of insurance or something. I see you saving money though. Some of you are looking, again, like looking for something better to come in. And I'm seeing that work out for you. So That's nice. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Peacekeeper is a Capricorn rising mom with a Sagittarius rising sun. Oh, that's awesome. It's my son is a Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn. Dolly said, yep, looking for a new job and in grad school. Congratulations. That's a lot on your plate, though. Enigmatic said, my sun sign rarely resonates. Mine doesn't either. It's always something else. It's always, somebody did ask, does your Venus sign mean like love? Well, in terms of love, Venus is values, like your priorities. So Venus is, I mean, your style, so yes, it does ultimately mean love and money. But it's in terms of love and romance, it is how we give and receive love, right? So Enigmatic says she's aggravated. I am not. I'm fine. I promise I am. I'm all right. Y'all are funny. Dolly, you're welcome. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Lil Bit is new here. Congratulations for, or not congratulations. Well, thank you. Sorry. I said that wrong as hell. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Welcome. All right. Casey said, finally, some good news. Thanks a little bit. Appreciate that. Let's get into Capricorn, guys. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Capricorn? Bruh. Saturn, Uranus. Capricorn, I like your reading already. Okay. See, here I am talking about how Capricorns don't resonate with me. And yes, I am taking personal readings right now. Anata, I have some that I still have to get through right now, but they're available on the website lucky7tarot.com. So Capricorn, here's what I see. Some of you, I don't know, you got love on your mind or parenthood on your mind. There may be someone that, especially if you're a female Capricorn that deals with male energy, right? There may be a lot of communication between you and someone that you deal with that may deem as like the perfect partner, the perfect lover. The problem with that is that it may come in quickly and feel so amazing, but then may like fall off a little bit. It may not stay. It may not have the staying power. I don't know yet, right? But I think there's a lot of communication between you and this person. For others of you, you could have parenthood on your mind. Some of you are thinking of your own parents. Maybe there's a lot of communication between you and your own parents, especially like father figures, if you have them. I do feel like there is a love, like you're fixated on something. Your mind is very set on one thing, and it's like at I don't want to say at the expense of anything else. I think you've got um you're doing a lot of thinking. You're actually valuing some form of intelligence, or I think you're making really good choices for yourself for sure. I do feel like you are trying to maybe get the attention of others, or you are other people are giving you some form of attention for something. There could be a legal contract or something that other people are in support of you signing. I do feel like some of you slowing down or mediating relationships in your life is beneficial for you. Taking something slower is going to be beneficial for you, not just like jumping right in. I also want to say some of y'all are either taking, there could be like a bully around you, somebody trying to like force you into something, or maybe you feel like it that's like there's some form of restriction, there's some form of, you know, be careful of having relationships with other people because of the power they present or the power they have, that will present you with restriction in the future for a lot of y'all. Also be careful of other people using you in this way. But I think you overcome this no matter what. Some of you have been going through something that has taken a really long time, and it looks like you have the right connections even if you don't know necessarily how to use them. You have the right connections to help you to overcome these things. Um some of you could there could be some of you be careful of like listening to everything you hear online, and this is even in your DMs. If there's somebody like that's in your DM, be careful that that person may not be trying to sell you a dream. Some of you, there is maybe you have the ability to sell products, to sell something, to um some of y'all, there's like a new car or a fix to a car, possibly, or mode of transportation. I do feel like some of you are getting into spiritual relationships that require a lot of protection. There may be secrets here or things that are hidden from you, but you feel some of you, there is a secret relationship. I don't know, maybe you're in one, or if there's some sort of hidden element regarding a relationship to someone. Okay. There, maybe you love this person or they love you or whatever, but there's something here about this that is hidden and not able to be publicized. Or maybe you're not ready to publicize it. I don't know. Some of you, this is just a relationship where there is a spiritual lesson that has you drawn to it. Maybe you don't see the relationship clearly for exactly what it is just yet. Um, I also feel like there could be changes for some of you within your home, within a business, that may be for the better, especially if you felt stuck in a rut. I feel like there's a possibility for mediations and changes. Some of you are changing the way that you do business or handle business yourself. All right. Oh, okay. I'm seeing somebody in jail or getting out of jail. Let's see what this is talking about. Jail doesn't mean physical jail. It could be like the stuck energy. Um, I am seeing a woman and a child here. Maybe this is your own motherhood or your own children. Some of you were in a relationship with somebody that maybe was untrustworthy, or you feel like someone has stolen something, um, taken something from you involving a relationship. I do feel like you're really thinking about ways to make more money, which doesn't surprise me. You're a Capricorn. Um, some of you feel financially drained, but I do feel like there is like you're getting new accolades, new titles. This is like a new path that you're going down. Some of you may get news from somebody who's locked up, or like a letter or a phone call or something. Or I also see a woman benefiting from a child. I don't know what that's about. Um, I definitely feel like there's concern about a relationship, either taking it to the next level or someone getting into a higher level commitment. Some of you, your own thoughts is what's keeping you feeling stuck, um, or dealing with something like there's like worry over this. I am seeing you get like a lot of praise from family and friends for something. What else? Capricorn, there's some decisions that you are making to open up some new doors that's going to lead to financial growth. I also feel like you may be selling something that allows you to save some kind of money. I'm seeing some money come in from sales in some kind of way. Some of you may leave a job but be able to pay off some debts, or lose a job and you're paying off debts, or you're paying off debts from a period where you were unemployed. I do feel like you're looking for a new job, maybe interviewing for a new way of making money, or if you own a business, you're hiring. You may be starting something new or creating a new source of income. Some of you, there's money coming in from like a cushion or a plan B, or potentially some sort of insurance money. That's what I got for y'all. Um, the Oracle, we're going to get on to Aquarius. The Oracle said, hold on, I just clicked out of it. The Oracle said, I highly recommend watching all of the signs. It's different facets of the same diamond once you're tapped into your gifted reader. Yes, listen to what she said. Watch all of your signs, especially, and I'm working on, let's say, a way on my website. I'm currently working on a page for you guys to be able to look at what just to find all of your signs, like very quickly, for those of you who don't know them, um, on luckystarskarmacards.com, to just be able to log in, put your information in, and it'll tell you, okay, you're Capricorn Mercury, you're a Sagittarius Venus. And I was just reading that off because it's the first thing I thought of, because those are my placements. But yeah, because you have all 12 signs in your natal chart, you know, I say sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but you know, when I'm reading, especially when I'm doing like using the karma cards as tarot cards, which is this deck here with the regular cards, I'm reading Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and then the result. So, all right, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hey, free spirited. Hey, perfect dark. Peacekeeper says spot on. Thank you. You're welcome, Casey. Chapter 3 said my middle daughter is a Capricorn and she is the hardest working woman. As a fellow Capricorn with Capricorn and 5 fucking placements in my natal chart, I understand. Literally. Hats off or salute to her. That type of thing. Because I swear it is like the most difficult thing. Difficult placements to have. I promise. We feel obligated to everything. All right. Audra said, I'm an Aries and Scorpio stellium, so I watch those, my Pisces rising and my Aquarius Jupiter. That's good too. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I think some of you are learning something new, learning new information about something. Maybe you're teaching something. Some of you are doing something that maybe online. I do feel like you're going through some sort of ending or you're valuing that something is now coming to an end or it's over. Some of you, this is like a certain relationship that's ending for you. Maybe a relationship you once valued that's over. I do feel like some of you feel cheated on. Some of you, there may be a child coming in or coming up for you. This could be a child or a grandchild, maybe, that is motivating for you. Some of you have some sort of anger or aggression in regards to a child. Some of you, there's anger or aggression in regards to a third party situation, Aquarius. I also feel like there's a lot of worry that you're struggling with. You're another one who literally got 3 threes showing up in your reading. So some of you benefit from using your creativity, but don't allow yourself to get into a space of worry because it could be affecting your mental or physical health. I do feel like you're very fixated on something, and it may be very difficult to change your mind. Be careful that you don't become a bully or that you're not allowing yourself to be bullied. I also feel like you're creating or you have powerful friendships or powerful connections, powerful resources. Some of you are also unexpectedly benefiting from going to the gym or working out in some type of way. I do feel like you're able to overcome feeling stuck in a rut, but I think emotionally you feel this way. Like there's some sort of spiritual change you're dealing with. Maybe there's something here about feeling stuck. Some of you are trying to, it feels like you're like working your ass off. And there is something that kind of feels like there's this torn sort of energy. But I think that you have this like ability for things to be made right. Let's see. I do see an ending coming, or for some of you, you're dealing with some kind of ending that creates stability for you. But I think that there is some kind of grief that comes along with this. Some of you are concerned about your finances or feeling alone. I do feel like there may be something where you're dealing with somebody that you've given some sort of title to, or they've given this, um, you may have given some kind of title to, um, or they've given this to you. And it looks like somebody is not trustworthy. Some of you also have a relationship where it's like either you're dealing with somebody who has some sort of, or you're maybe waiting on someone that has some kind of abundance. That's how I would describe this person, as someone abundant. But it's like you may be waiting on them to invest into this relationship in some kind of way. Some of you are just waiting on like the right person to make a certain investment in. I am seeing an ending to maybe someone. For some of y'all, there's somebody in your family that's having health issues, mental health or physical health. I'm not sure. But I think that this is something that's being overcome, that you're growing from. Let's see. Financially, I don't know. Maybe there is some toxic environment you work in for some of you. Some of you are learning something new, or you're hiring. If you own a business, you could be hiring somebody new. Maybe you're leaving, trying to leave one job to open up a new door for someone else. To something else. Because I'm seeing you have to have some kind of big decision in regards to a new opportunity coming in. And that could actually help you pay off some kind of debt. I think it's going to bring in some growth for you, financial growth or otherwise. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Thanks for your kind words, Leanne. I really appreciate it. Casey said, does anyone have a link to what house to listen to in tarot for different stuff? The houses are kind of very similar to the zodiac signs. So you know how we go in order from Aries through Pisces, right? So Aries is always going to be the representative of the first house. First house is has Aries-like qualities. House of self, house of ego, who you who people see you as in the world, that sort of thing. Well, not see you as, because that's the 10th house. But the second house is the house of Taurus. Even if in your chart it's ruled by something else, it's still a Taurus house. It's the second sign. So the way you would view that, that is the house of material possessions. That is, that's your money. That's a money house, or material possession house. The um, third house is Gemini. So it's actually kind of the junk drawer of the house, but it has a lot to do with communication. It has a lot to do with short-term travel, like traveling in your community. Fourth house, home and family. Fifth house, creativity, sex, children. Sixth house, routine. Sixth house, routine, health, things like that. OCD. Seventh house is the house of relationships, the house of equal give and take. And it's not just romantic relationships, it's relationships of all kinds, but it's more romantic, I would say. Eighth house is, why can't I think of what I'm thinking? Eighth house is, why am I, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Eighth house is house of money, other people's resources, how you utilize other people's resources, taxes, government. Well, not necessarily government, but definitely taxes, other people's money. Ninth house is usually like distant travel, foreign travel, college, like higher education, that sort of thing. 10th house is your career, how people, the titles you have in the world, how people view you. 11th house is the house of friendships, humanitarianism, social media even. And the 12th house is the house of spirituality. The 12th house is, and this is me not looking at anything, like I'm just thinking off the top of my head. So spirituality, what is it? 12th house is spirituality, secrets, individuality. What is it called when you don't really want to be like around people, off the top of my head? Listen, I have ADHD brain, so like, but those is like what you can, secrets, Luckii, you're still one of the best tapped in readers. Wear that crown proud. Oh, thank you, the Oracle. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Y'all are so sweet. Let's see. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Mercury, Venus, Mars. And listen, this is ADHD brain. I don't know why I be knowing shit and don't know how to explain it. Like Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Like Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Result. All right. Pisces. Thank you guys for being here. Please hit the like button for me. I appreciate you. Pisces, I think you may be thinking a lot about how to care for others, how to give to others. Some of you may be talking about like a party or an event or maybe even a mother figure. There could be like a lot of communication in regards to a mother figure or becoming a mother for some of you or your own mother. Um Again, there seems to be some sort of ending. With this ending, I think it leads to something better for you. Like, I also feel like there could be issues from the past that are causing, that maybe are causing some sort of drama for you. Some of you, there's something here where it's like you got to take something slow. I do also feel like there may be some consideration. Some of you are like motivated by getting into a higher level commitment with somebody. Maybe you're motivated to become more committed to someone that you're dealing with. Some of you are motivated to get out of some kind of commitment. I do feel like you have some sort of new goal that you are committing yourself to. New opportunity here. I also feel like with the two of diamonds in Saturn, maybe there could be a living situation that's causing a lot of stress or causing um a burden or some form of restriction for you. Some of you, this is like a bad contract. All right. Um, I would be also careful of like people who you might consider to be friends, not really being a friend. Um, they may be lying to you. I feel like someone here is keeping secrets. Um, who's I'm sorry. The Oracle said my ADD brain has to watch you at 1.5 times speed. My Cancer followers following for your methodical Capricorn. That is hilarious because I feel like I need to start listening to people like that too. I'm sorry, Pisces, but I think that there's some secret new beginning that may be hidden from you. Some of you, there is like someone hiding something, keeping a secret from you or lying to you. Some of you may be the ones that's lying to like a friend or something. Remember, the roles could be reversed. I do think there might be a change in some of you. Your faith is changing. Okay. Some of you, there might be some sort of difficulty or change having to do with someone's health, or um, someone's health may be transforming. All right. Mental health, physical health, emotional health. Um, I feel like a lot of you are making changes in your environment. Like maybe you're going through a move, maybe you're redecorating, maybe you're remodeling or something. Let's see what else is going on with Pisces. I don't know. There's something here that's causing some sort of stress for you. I think a lot of you are feeling very fortunate in your love life or with some kind of relationship you feel connected to. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. I also think you're doing a lot of thinking about what you're putting your time and effort into. Some of you are thinking about new ways of bringing in financial wealth or abundance. Some of y'all are getting into like giving somebody a higher title, maybe deciding to get into a higher level commitment with someone or make something official with them. Okay. Um What else? I do see some unexpected expenses you may have to make some sort of decision about. Some of you, it may be difficult to get over something from the past or move on from some past situation. I think you're really looking into something. You may be opening the door to getting out of debt for some of you, trying to get out of debt. Some of you are like getting a new home, opening, I don't know, getting a new home, getting a new apartment or new keys to something. Um I do see money coming in. Be careful if you work in an unhealthy environment though, toxic environment, because it may be more responsibility than it is than it's worth. Some of you, if you own a business, you could be firing someone, or maybe you have fired someone, is what I see. All right. Ooh. I'm going to do advice messages. Pick a pile, guys. 1, 2, and 3 to see what your best advice is. Let's see. All right. Did that work? No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Okay. All right. Pick a pile between pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 for advice for your specific situation. What advice do you have? All right. If you picked pile 1, your advice is to keep an open mind to your situation and that you will have a breakthrough, but you need to pursue the situation with enthusiasm. Like, don't let it get you down. Don't look at things from a negative perspective. It's telling you to really keep an open mind and be grateful for what it is that you're dealing with, and like thinking about all the positive ways that this situation can play out for you in a really good way. So that is your advice if you have picked pile 1. If you picked pile 2, your best advice is that staying focused and holding true to the course that you're on and just enjoying the journey is going to lead you to success and victory. So your best advice is to stay focused. Don't let yourself get distracted. Keep putting one foot in front of the other because it will lead you to success and victory. I like that. If you have picked pile 3, it is telling you that sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. And maybe it feels like unknown territory, but you need to understand that you're exactly where you need to be. And this is helping you to become the wise leader that you are. And you're going to eventually, this is going to be a part of your story that helps you to help others. Okay. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Mathenu said, Pisces be like 2 minutes and then it's over. Everybody got the same amount of time. Like I pulled the exact same amount of cards for everyone. I don't know what you want me to do. I literally pulled the exact same amount of cards for everyone. It might feel like I didn't, but I did. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. All right, guys. I love y'all, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.